for today.
Okay.
And the big story has to do with Kotoka International Airport. So, Kotoka International Airport to be renamed Accra International Airport. Majority Leader is saying this. The Majority Leader, Mahama Ayariga, has revealed that the government plans to rename Kotoka International Airport as Accra International Airport. The announcement signals a major change to one of the country's most recognizable national landmarks, and Mr. Ayariga made this known while addressing journalists ahead of the first sitting of the second session of the 9th Parliament, and he explained that the decision forms part of broader efforts to reflect Ghana's democratic values and national identity in Parliament. Here is the Majority Leader, Mahama Ayariga.
This meeting, he will bring those regulations. The Minister for Transport will bring Maritime and Related Offences Bill, road traffic regulations to deal with the Okada legalization and the discipline that is needed on the road by Okada riders and tricycle riders. Then the Ghana Shippers Council regulations. And we are changing the name of our airport from Kotoka Airport to Accra International Airport. So a bill will be brought by the Minister for Transport for the name of the airport to be changed from Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport. So the Accra International Airport bill will also come, and then they will ask us to approve some international bilateral.
The Majority Leader, Mahama Ayariga, they're talking about intention to change Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport. Now, the Kotoka International Airport was named after General Emmanuel Kwesi Kotoka, and he is known for his role in Ghana's first successful military coup on February 24, 1966. Along with other officers, especially Major Akwesi Amankwa Efrifa. He planned and executed what was codenamed Operation Cold Chop. So he led that, and he was actually killed in 1967, just a year after the coup. There was another coup attempt to overthrow him, a failed coup attempt through which he died. And in 1969, the Accra International Airport was renamed Kotoka International Airport. And this so far has generated conversations, people moving for the change of name back to Accra International Airport. And so this coming from the Majority Leader maybe means that, maybe finally, we are going back to the old name.
What would it add to our lives?
That's a big question, though. But
what would it add to Ghana? What would it change?
He says this one forms part of broader efforts to reflect Ghana's democratic values.
Where would they sit to do that? Where would they stand to do that? What would they get?
Because some people think that, why do you name an airport after somebody who staged a coup maker?
But we've been fine. We've been fine.
And others also.
Did the airport break down?
And others also think that,
did the international airports say that they cannot fly into our country? Or did they say, what is it that has happened? What is okay, they changed the name, then what?
Then we will sound more democratic.
We will be there again. After Accra, we'll be there one day. They'll say, name it after Doreen Avio. So Avio International Airport. Because Avio was once on DaybreakHitz. Why?
Guys, we're asking you this morning, do you support the proposal to rename the Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport? Why or why not? And are there other national monuments or institutions you would want us to rename? There was a government that started renaming a lot of institutions. If you were in charge, what name would you give Ghana's main international airports? Or you think that maybe we should still stick with the Kotoka Because during the time that the airport was named after him, people thought that he was more or less like, quote and unquote, like a savior because he changed a certain status quo. Because at a time, people thought Kwame Nkrumah wasn't doing certain things right. And so overthrowing him, to some people, was the right thing to change the fortunes of the nation. Yeah. What do you think? Send us your thoughts. 054-884-1039. Let's hear you this morning. Headlines now.
Right. Let's get into our headlines. So this one says that gospel music icon Ron Kennedy dies at 81. Unfortunately, we all grew up on his songs. Such a good musician. Get more of that. 81.
81, yeah, he was
God
81.
Bless him. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Now, Sherry daytime talk show cancelled after 4 seasons.
How?
Like, what did Sherry do?
I'm like, what happened?
What happened?
It was doing so
It was
well.
doing really well. Personality is good. The presenter amazing.
So what's the reason?
That's what we have to find out. But
again,
yeah,
it happens.
Yeah.
it's just sad that
they
after
just
4
cancel it.
seasons. And they'll tell you, I'm sure they'll say people are not watching anymore, but I mean,
Maybe ratings or something.
it could be. You know
Hey,
when the
must be
ratings
a
are
munya
not well.
kumakura.
Maybe one day they'll say, "Oh, DaybreakHitz has been." Sorry,
Please, it will not happen.
it will not happen.
Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Samini confirms February tour for release of his 8th album, Originator. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Now, Mohammed's pen is ready. Ink is dripping to assent to LGBTQ bill, and the majority chief whip, the Fiame Poison, saying that, get more of that.
The ink is what?
Is ready. No, the ink is dripping.
It's dripping.
Yes. So his pen is ready, ink is dripping. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Now, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi, son of ex-Libyan leader, has been reportedly shot dead.
Oh.
I'm sure when people remember what
That
his
is
father...
sad.
Wow.
Sad.
Wow. People should come on live right now and see their faces. I'm sure that his name probably triggers a lot of things in people.
Yeah,
like Gaddafi. Yeah, your father has done me something. And the G, pow. You just killed the guy. But yeah, get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Muhammad directs probe into overseas scholarship bribery allegations. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. Cote d'Ivoire can reach World Cup 2026 final. Marcel Desailly is the one saying that. Get more of that.
He didn't say Ghana.
No.
He didn't say Ghana.
No.
Get
more of that on my joy online. Or see, or Kadia Wakano. You cannot tell me anything.
He has to speak for Ghana too.
Now, majority leader calls for unity and constructive debate as Parliament resumes work. Get more of that on myjoyonline.com. KNUST Senior Staff Association joins nationwide strike and calls on government to address grievances. Get more of that on adomonline.com. Condom use and family planning are sinful. Prophet Cephas Tamaklo is the one saying that. I'm winning. Get more of that on
Which part of the Bible says
Which
so?
part of the Bible?
And then I'm say yen doreno yen multiply.
One multiply.
I mean, person my
One multiply.
Yeah,
No, have you guys watched the video of the Papa Shi announcement of the funeral? Have you watched it?
I saw him when he raised the passport.
Yeah, you will multiply.
And then let's multiply.
If you watch it, you will multiply.
Get more of that on adomonline.com. Now, Prophet Samuel Nixon passes on weeks to wedding. Get more of that. Unfortunately, we've lost Pastor Samuel Nixon. He passed on a few weeks onto his wedding. Get more of that, yes, on adomonline.com. Now, one dead and another in critical condition after shooting in a Wutu
Why shooting death this morning like that? Why?
It's becoming appalling. Get more of that on adomonline.com. Allow us to speak. Minority appeals to majority ahead of Parliament's resumption. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Still on Ghana Web, woman who allegedly shot taxi driver confirmed to be a police officer. The family is the one who has that information. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. I didn't set out looking for awards, but I appreciate recognitions. Diana Hamilton is the one saying that. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Papa Shi announces 3-day prayer crusade for Akosia Sewa. Get more of that.
No, Mr. Hangler. That sound there, we should get it and play it every morning.
Right. It's a good reason to laugh.
No, I mean, oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, Popcan visits Cape Coast Castle. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. D Black breaks down recoupment in record label contracts. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Shatta Wale credits Vibes Cartel for shaping his dancehall sound. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, may we defend politicians for our daily bread? May we not? Yeah, sorry. May we not defend politicians for our daily bread? Would Maya praise? Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Miss Malika 2022 contestant is dead, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
Who is she?
Something Nadia.
Unfortunately, we have lost her. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, Nicki Minaj accuses Beyonce and Jay-Z of sacrificing children for power. Get more of that.
She sent her started eating popcorn.
I said 50 Cent is having the best time of his life because that man is so
suit.
That's why he says he's coming to do a documentary.
Yes.
Documentary.
Yes. On Channel.
On your channel documentary.
Yeah, I'll be a documentary.
He's a documenter.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I like, how does he live his life?
He's a documenter.
50. Anyways, 50 said that he's happy, but yes, that's what Nicki Minaj is saying. And then finally, Vicky James Atere and her husband announced pregnancy with heartwarming video. We all knew.
But I thought they were announcing the childbirth.
No, you see, when they put the video out there like this, you should know that the baby is already here.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. That
so actually, that's what they do.
So she's telling you that, Akola no waba.
The way she was loud, I thought she would have documented her pregnancy.
Oh, she will. I'm telling. No, I'm sure she has documented it. She's not coming to pour it for us.
She's not coming to stress us.
Vicky is a very, very, very,
to know the outcome.
I'm telling you, Vicky is a very, because I think for months all of us knew. Everybody knew from the big clothes. Yes, she was putting
even
on her
when,
clothes were big.
The very moment the semen fertilized.
Please, that one we didn't nude. We didn't nude. But I mean, when you look at her and you look at Vicky and the things she likes to wear and how she was. And all her videos. And now they edit the videos, so she's pregnant, all right. But in the pictures, she looks so.
You not really.
Yes.
But I have eyes. I have that kind of eye.
Oh.
To see if somebody is even 1 week pregnant.
You should give that to my mother because my mother cannot tell anything.
I can tell.
My mother doesn't know. My mother answer your baby bump.
Are you a wizard?
They say
because you see, just last month you were sorry.
Just last month, who was pregnant? Man, shall sell my own pato. I have never been pregnant before. I don't even know what that is. What do we do to get pregnant? I don't know.
You
please.
say?
I don't know. But yes, that's all. That sums it all up for our
that's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now to the big story. Guys, we're asking you. There are intentions to change Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport, as in the name. And this was made known to us by the Majority Leader, Mahama Ayariga. We are asking you, is this a good idea? Should it remain? Should we change it? Send us your thoughts now. I think we have some comments already.
We do, and let me start here. Nana Yauchumesi says it is a good move to take out the name of a coup maker. A coup maker. But please, nobody should get angry. We all saw the effort Mahama put to build the Terminal 3 of the airport. So if we are renaming the airport, why don't we name it to John Mahama? Or he has to die before we start naming monuments after his name. As for removing the Kotoka name from it, I am very happy about it. That's all. Mahama Mumini says at the end we have to rename Ghana. I think that would help us in our renaming agenda. Your best order could be say we have to rename Ghana. Okay. Max Sisam says it's just a starting point. Let's also do well to bring back Ghana Airways.
Very important.
Very important.
Very, very important.
Yes. Janeju Asamoah says, then I think all airports in the country should be renamed by where it's situated.
Is that not how? Okay. The Kumasi one is what, Prempe?
Yes.
Okay. The Tamale one is?
Tamale.
Tamale.
Just say Tamale International.
Let me say Tamale. Okay. In Selcon, Nana Felix says we will still call it Kotoka. Eric Sechi Ado says, why not in Nkrumah? A Japan Adai wrote that, is this part of 24-hour economy or the 3 shifts? Just a question, laughing emoji. Ben Galaxy Elom Atipo says, so if it's my name there instead. Kotoka Accra has been featured, Name, who hadn't even thought of Coup before. Then Obuoben says it should be named after Nkrumah or Kofi Annan. John Ochi wrote that Accra International Airport, AIA. It is. I fully agree. It sells our national capital, which is very good. Me, I like simple but meaningful names. Ghana, Accra, Black Star Square, Flagstaff House, Jubilee over since 2007. But we go manage for now. GTV, Chi, Ewe, Ga, Kente, Adomi Bridge, High Life, etc. These names are nice.
Who is that?
John Ochre. Presidio says that the new name is so sweet like toffee. This name can sell Ghana well. Sly Anani says putting Nkrumah's name on it would have been far better. The airport is in Accra, we are aware, but putting the founder's name on it would have been enough. Charles Nana.
Which founder?
Maybe Kwame Nkrumah. Charles Nana Edu says the original of a seat of government must be changed as well. The Flagstaff House. Eriku Pinto wrote that the airport is named after Kotoka, but the IATA code has always been ACC, which represents Accra. So it's good to go back to the original name, Accra International Airport, which is true. Most tickets is ACC. Yeah. And as Boahin Sapon wrote that this is a thoughtful step toward a more inclusive national identity. Naming it Accra International Airport emphasizes unity, naturality, and global recognition while keeping the focus on the capital city that represents all Ghanaians. Open dialogue and respect for history alongside progress will make this transition meaningful and well received. Abasa Ophelia wrote that I love the acronym KIA. Instead, AIA is not acronyming.
You don't like the acronym, eh?
This one is not acronyming.
Oh, the acronym.
Ohini Nanakwe Kukumi says this rename thing has started again. I'm going to play hockey at Theodosia Okuso Hockey Stadium. Hey, I want for. Then Abubakar Mohammed says, may I suggest Inkran as in localizing the name Inkran?
Hey,
I believe is what metamorphosized to Accra.
you want? Why not Ga? You want to use Nkran? You
Nkran.
want Obaka people to?
Japan is planning ahead. Sembia Erekoswaha. She's
I said if you are saying because what?
Sembia Erekoswaha. It says Japan is planning ahead. That's it. And that's my last message.
Yemi?
Right, I have Sam in here. This one is from Neo says that quickly, please modernize the arrivals more. It's not the best. Mohammed says that finally they should get rid of all the betrayers from our circles. Cher says that unnecessary bill. Kofi Rock says it's baseless. Zenanuba says that this resetting will definitely change the president's name too. Good Boy says that Kumasi Airport, Prempeh International Airport, Accra International Airport. Inti Ransford says that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's name in it won't be bad. So he says that people are queuing for cars to get to work, and after work, while government of the day is only interested in changing names. Goku says that without the change of name, planes don't land again. Oh, Ghana, when some people don't have water. Asafo says that don't do. If you change the name, the late Kotoka will deal with you. Do your best for your name to stay forever in Mother Ghana. Our script says that the clear difference between myopic leadership and visionary leadership is the MPP saw a problem of long queues, stress, only thoughts of changing names. How can changing names solve travelers' problems in the airport?
The same NDC that renovated
the Terminal 3. Yeah.
Terminal
David
3.
CB says that it should be named GH. Jay says that yesterday it was good, today it's bad. Free Kotoka, he just played his role at a point in time, and for the records, he didn't kill Nkrumah in his own way, just calm down the tension at the time. Canario says that why the change of name? Chibi says that simple. Caesar says good, and William says that it should be named after Dr. Kwame Nkrumah International.
ATA code, which is ACC. I think there was a comment like that from you, representing Accra for Kotoka International Airport. And then Lukman Mustafa says, some people are bleeding power after hearing this. Abuga Africa Tangayire says, can they use Nkrumah? We have Bright Mante here, and Bright says it makes sense. We've projected the name of the villain for too long. Isaac Obing says in some Hunusa. Monday Aju says, let's just rename Ghana. Or your friend is saying
Ghana International Airport.
okay. And we have BNS, MNS, OBN, Edina. And the relevant Ubisa says some fast one is saying. Yobo Olu says so that people can get opportunities to work for 24-hour economy. Abdul Takilu Naba also right. Why Accra and not Ghana? Guy Soko GH says petrol is down, dollar is down, so no problem. Baye Crypto says cost 90 job. Kwame Nkrumah rather. Nathaniel Aja writes, consider the reason behind why a certain name was introduced. Major people believe in ancestors instead of reality. Amsel Celine Amayal says it's already ACC when you want to book international flight to Ghana. And then Sharif Mohammed also writes, yes, that was original name before it was changed to Kotoka. Sir Governor Asin Sienchem. Sir Governor, I saw Mombidi, yes, maybe
I know. Sir Gordon got his
He says comedy. They can even lay a bill in Parliament to change they and their girlfriends' names. We don't care.
I'm off when you're
And some young
They cannot stand it.
Okay, Bantu Ebenezer says, so are we going to be having J.J. Rawlings' name over anything in Ghana? Alfarian, Ejakuma Papebi. Alfarian, the Anka, airport far home bay. Anka, Odi, and say, Senia, oh, yeah, mommy, da. I'm into a you.
Oh, I said,
If I wish shake it. Clezo Ouza Dance says, what do you gain by renaming a matured dog? Jacob Fosu says, the country of naming, branding, and renaming.
Yes.
We are brand experts.
Yes. You don't play.
Good morning, my DaybreakHitz family. For the big story, what is going to be important with the changing of the name from Kotoka International Airport to Accra, to the nation? Okay. If the name they are going to change will bring something good to the nation, then why not? This is from Susan Nash. Susan Nash say, if it will bring something good, yeah, she doesn't care. Good morning, Hitz Ebusianfo, Kwame, Doreen, Debbie, Yemi. This is Kofi Sikadio. And I do
yes,
I'll say that's good news, and Mr. Kotoka should be sued among anyone who doesn't support this import. Hey, Kotoka no way. Kotoka no 1967 no. Nti ne samai.
Bro.
Yo. Pedro Madina Cruz monitoring the best show live and clear inside Indianapolis Kumasi Tanoso Kesbing Junction is the main location. Hey, Pedro. Listowell Dowuna says even Kwame Nkrumah has shortfalls and Kotoka is a traitor. So Accra will be the best choice. Besides, Accra is Ga land. They must be honored with Accra International Airport.
Yeah,
good morning, DaybreakHitz. This is your guy, Wofa J. Yay, Wofa J. Yay. To the big story. I support the government decision to rename the international airport from Kotoka to Accra International Airport with 1,000 bags of cement. Nations name national monuments with the names of heroes are not traitors and coup plotters. As an Uber driver, I wouldn't have to struggle with explaining to foreign riders who Kotoka was. And your old bre papa.
Wow.
Good morning, Miss Doreen, Mr. Kwame, and Dancing Queen Ajua. Yeah, he says, this is Aigberin Dugbera from Nungwa. He said, well, the Accra International Airport doesn't sound bad at all. Either, even though I don't think it is really necessary to change the name of the airport. And he is saying that it should be much easier to identify as a typical Ghanaian institution anywhere in the world. Aigberin Dugbera and our Fasenie. After decades of independence, Ghanaians still think the name Kotoka is part of the problem. Oh, for what benefits are we going to derive? It says, funny NDC majority leader, politicians, good morning to you all. From Mr. Shizzle, Fugoso, and the CEO of Kotoka International. Hey. And your voice in your sex. I'm laughing like a killer from Kwame Dadzie.
People will just be getting.
What about that guy who wanted to see I should speed? That guy, Rasta guy, no person who I should speed. He said he wanted to tell that demonstration. Good morning to my morning family. Hope you guys are good. It is just not necessary, but always become serious to our leaders. Only trivial things matter to them. Michael Ajiman from Doreen. Yeah, that's our new friend. Naming the airport after Kwame Nkrumah would have been the best. Okay, so that's it for the big story and the headlines brought to you by Betway. You always get way more.